not paying what they should be paying and what they are supposed to be paying for their defense. This is not fair to the people and taxpayers of the United States.
Now, we are not expected to hear much more, if anything, from President Trump today. In a very unusual move, he is not slated to hold a single press conference on this 9-day, 5-nation foreign trip. Allison?
And that means you have a free day in Sicily, Sarah. That is a great assignment. Thanks so much. Joining us now is Democratic Congressman from Massachusetts, Seth Moulton. He's on the House Armed Services Committee. Good morning, Congressman.
Good morning.
We have Jared, nothing investigation. He has not yet FBI or any other investigators. How big of a deal is this to you?
Well, of course, we don't know yet, but it seems like another day, another name. It's hard to find who in this administration is not being connected, suspicious ties to Russia. And it just points out how important this investigation is, how we've got to get to the bottom of this for the American people and to make sure that it never happens again, that our greatest enemy of the last 65 years doesn't try again to influence our elections. That means Democrats and Republicans have got to come together, and it's why I've been calling for an independent, bipartisan investigation, a 9/11 style commission into what's going on.
But why doesn't the appointment of Bob Mueller cut it for you?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, he is a special prosecutor, and there's a role for a special prosecutor here. But really, the role of a special prosecutor is to determine the punishments for what went on. But if we want to get the full answers, have a full accounting of this for the American people and for Congress, we need to have an independent commission. That's why we had an independent commission after 9/11, and it's why we've had an independent commission in other instances like this, where really our national security and our democracy are under assault.
So to be clear, you don't think that the congressional investigations, the committees that are happening right now, or Robert Mueller are going to be able to get to the bottom of this?
Well, they each have a role, but it's important to understand that what those roles are. You know, the congressional committees are all controlled by Republicans, and the intelligence committees, a lot of their findings will be classified, so they won't necessarily be disclosed to the American people. But, you know, the sad thing about all of this